Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is January 28th, 2017. A story that I've been following since mid-October of 2016 was a report of a Russian astronomer who was predicting an asteroid strike on or about February 16th, 2017. Also claiming that this asteroid is a fragment from the Nibiru, Planet X system. Now, I've been following this story for quite some time, and it is making its way around the internet, and there is also substantial information listed with NASA and the JPL Near Earth Object website. Now, this is one of the articles that states Nibiru fragment to strike Earth in February, says Russian astronomer. Now, I looked into this gentleman. His name is Damir Zakharovich, and he is a Russian astronomer. And the name of the asteroid is 2016 WF9. Now, NASA claims that this object will skirt past Earth at approximately 35 million miles, so it really shouldn't be considered a near-Earth object or any type of threat to our planet. And after reviewing a lot of the information coming out on this story, it kind of makes you wonder. This story has been making its way around the online internet news websites, and it states, well, this has been translated from a Russian periodical. United asteroid approaches the Earth. NASA knows this year. I think that is supposed to say that NASA knows it is here. However, again, this was translated from Russian into English. It further states the mysterious object named 2016 WF9 was discovered last year, and I got this information also from NASA early on, a little over a month ago, and they were stating that it could be a comet, it could be an asteroid that was approaching the Earth. They did not know. Now, that makes you just have even more faith in the NASA technology. They can't tell the difference between the two objects. Once again, I was moving forward and trying to investigate and find out about this Russian astronomer. And here's a photograph of this man. And this was after a press conference when he was talking about and releasing this information over in Russia. He further states that he is in fear of his life. Here's the lead article, the lead headline: Russian Nibiru astronomer fears for his life. And the article goes into talking about Dr. Robert Harrington, the naval astronomer who discovered the Nemesis solar system, going all the way back to 1983, 84. So I'm going to leave links to all of this information. Whether it is credible or not, it's very hard to say. You know, things that come out of Russia into the United States, we don't have the best relationships with them as of yet. So I decided to go to the JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory website, Caltech, and bingo, I find further information pertaining to this asteroid 2016 WF9. And it said that it was detected by the NEOWISE project, which is a satellite space telescope. And apparently, in the beginning, they were imaging this object, and it states that, once again, they did not know if the object was a comet or an asteroid. And then they go into detail talking about their reasoning for not being able to distinguish whether it was a comet or asteroid. Now, this object is approximately 0.06 miles, 2/3 of a mile long, which would put it at approximately 3,500 feet in size. And an object that size hitting the Earth would cause catastrophic damage. It would not be a life-ending event, but it would do severe damage if the object were to land in any populated area anywhere on this planet. It would be devastating. There are also some thoughts of it hitting in the ocean, specifically the Pacific Ocean. That would naturally cause massive tsunamis that would reach heights unimaginable, striking the coastlines throughout Indonesia, Asia, Russia, and the United States and South America. Now, as I was going through the Near-Earth Object website from NASA, and this is kind of startling. So right now, you're looking at the potentially hazardous asteroids that are listed. 1,766 potentially hazardous asteroids. And, this would probably blow your mind looking at all of these objects. And this is simply what has been detected, cataloged, and they have information on these objects. But as you can see, it's a pretty good size list. I'll leave you links for all of this, and you can go ahead and check it out. Each one of these are links to all of the information pertaining to that specific object that they are tracking. I did pull up the information on 2016 WF9. I was taking a look at it. And once again, this comes from the Near-Earth Object NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory website. And so far, the number of orbits used in analyzing this object, it's been 58 visuals on this object over a period of 101 days, beginning on October 10th, 2016. The last orbit used was January 19th, 2017. All of this information is here. Now, you can go down to this section, and the asteroid information is right here. This will give you the nominal distance from Earth in AUs, astronomical units, which is approximately 93 million miles. When you convert the 0.340740 astronomical unit into miles, it comes to approximately 35 million miles away from the surface of the Earth. However, they could be wrong. The story pertaining to all of this has been out in the media for several months. Now that we are getting closer to the point of passage, there is a rebirth of all of this information. Now, they have the passage on February 25th, 2017. The Russian astronomer predicted the impact on February 16th. So, folks, we have to be very careful about disinformation, misinformation, whatever you want to call it. Now, again, an object this size would not be a life-ending event on our planet. However, it would cause catastrophic damage no matter where it hit on our planet. And trust me when I tell you, they definitely know where this object is. They are tracking its orbital path. And by now, they know exactly where it will impact, if that is true. So we're going to keep our eye on all of this information over the next few days. That's about all that we can do. Now, I will leave links to all of this information, and you can go ahead and read up on it. Very, very interesting information. There were some issues stating that this Russian astronomer, who is a Nibiru whistleblower, was fake. But I investigated who this gentleman was, and everything that I found did state that he was a Russian-born astronomer. And he released this information in a press conference in Russia. And now he fears for his life. I read some further information that he doesn't fear for his life from his own Russian government. He fears for his life from another government, which I will leave nameless. So once again, folks, read the information, take it for what it is, and let's hope and pray to God that this Russian-born astronomer is wrong, because this is something that we definitely do not need at this time, considering all of the things that are going on our planet. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the Nibiru channel. We'll be back with further reports later on today.